I just want to look real quick when this game came out because I actually have no idea. Because I think it's an old school point and click or an homage. Well, it's in the style of the 1990s point and click game, which is perfect because we just finished Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This game was also free. I love a free game. It came out in 2019. So I know nothing. I know nothing about this game except for it may or may not involve somebody who's into ancient things. I can't remember. I don't want to say cryptids. Somebody studying something or something like that, which is also one of my favorite things. But like I said, just alone the Mesopotamia figures, ancient Mesopotamia figures in the background, I'm all about that. So I'll just jump in. Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. I'll lower this a bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I love going into games like sight unseen. I want to be completely surprised.
My name is Richard Elmstad, and I used to call this city home. If you live here long enough, the stench of this city seeps into your skin, and you have to get out. I lived here long enough, and then some. Long enough to get to know the people at the top, the politicians who line their pockets while the city decays, the vultures who take what they want while the rest of us go hungry.
Sounds like Rochart.
I'm a painter. I don't make much off my work, but I get by. I come from a long line of politicians, but I never wanted any part of that life. I traded the mansion on the hills for the life of a starving artist the first chance I got. I never regretted it.
Interesting.
All the city reporters used to know my name. Some of them knew me for my work. Most knew me for my father. Carl Elmstad, my father, was the leader of the beloved Cosmopolitan Party, and this past year he ran for mayor. He was running against Edward Raban, an old rival of his, and pledged to change the way City Hall did business. He was a natural leader and an honest man.
Oh, he's using was.
He saw the city not for what it was, but for what it could be. Politics was more than a job for my father. It was his calling. He never took a vacation and always showed up at town halls, for better or worse.
What were his politics?
The people adored him. Even when he failed, they knew he was fighting for them. He was fighting to take the city back, and the vultures at the top weren't going to let him. The night it happened was nothing special. He was working from home, as he often did. That night was his last. A cold-blooded armed robber broke in and shot him. The killer stole everything he could and left my father bleeding on the floor. My father was a noble man. He deserved better.
It's obviously a hit.
When I was a kid, my father never had time for me. When I got older, I decided I didn't have time for him. Now I'm burying him, and I wish I could go back. I wish I could talk to him one more time. I'd tell him that I admired his courage, that I loved him, and always did.
Oh, so sweet.
This was no random crime.
Mm-hmm.
It was calculated, planned. I'm sure of it. After the election, my father made enemies, and that night one of them struck back. In my bones, I know that Edward Raban is responsible for this atrocity. But I have to prove it. I don't have many friends in the city, but if there's one person who can help me at a time like this, it's Judy. I only hope she'll take my call.
She'll take your call. I have a feeling. She'll take your call. Wow, very interesting. Already I get the vibe of like somewhere between Watchmen
Hello,
and Batman.
Patricia. I really missed you.
Hi, Dad.
How
Oh,
was your trip?
I have a daughter?
I hope you weren't bored. It's a long way from home.
What do you think? I was just staring out the window contemplating life? It's the 21st century, Dad. I have my phone. Can we just skip the lame small talk?
Well, somebody's a bit cranky from the trip. Why don't you just relax a bit? We'll talk later.
Can't wait.
Should she be visiting? Probably just visiting. Probably like a holiday weekend trip. Something like that. Um, Wow,
I
the
have to
art's
find out
great.
what happened to my father. I know I haven't spoken to Judy in more than 6 years, but I need her help. I should call her as soon as possible.
6 years is some heavy stuff. You know what's interesting about this game so far? I like the voice acting, really great. Something else that stood out to me besides the plot. Wait, what was I gonna say? I like the voice acting. Da, da, da. Oh, I wonder how the like I told you, you have these what are they called? You have these stone statue carvings on the cover that depict figures commonly seen in ancient Mesopotamia art. How does that tie in? Is what I'm wondering. Like, how does it tie in? Does it tie in at all? Is what I'm wondering. Because so far, the plot has nothing to do with that. But I'll keep an open mind. Of course. Just making comments. Okay, well, we got a phone and we got money. Okay, I'm not going to use the phone because that might trigger the call to Judy. We'll use the settings. Okay, well, let me save the game right away. I'm a dad. As usual, I play dads a lot. Maybe once I played a dad. I feel like it's common for me to be a dad or a little girl when I play these games.
I'll leave that there.
Okay, we can click on a lot of stuff already.
I'll leave that there.
Wait, let me see. Did it show me my controls? Just the music? I like the dad so far. I don't know what my name is, but I like his actor, whoever he is. I'm already attached, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't want to change my clothes right now.
That's fine. I guess we're an artist.
I'll leave that there.
Really cool. What's on the table?
My paintbrush. I'll take it.
See, it's only a matter of time before you start seeing things my way.
What a mess. I don't need anything else here.
I like that straightforwardness. What's in the garbage?
I don't need to touch that.
Got you. We're gonna be hearing that a lot. Wine on the floor, not a good look. You got paint on the wood. Oh, it's scissors.
This place is a mess. I better clean it up. I'll start with these scissors.
Cool, cool. You see my inventory? Alright, looking very professional. Let's see. Well, we got some records.
No time for jazz right now.
This is a cool guy, I gotta tell you that. I'm all about this.
My knife! I've been looking for this for weeks. I wonder why it's in here.
Did you take it? We take that thing? Always gotta have a piece. It's not a piece. Always gotta have something, though. You don't know what we're dealing with. He thinks his dad has been schmurdered. Okay? On purpose, as murder usually is. Not an accident, though, is what I'm trying to say. Like, first degree. And we might need a weapon.
I already took a shower today.
Good for you. He's saying hygienic. She's chilling. Okay, so I have a studio. So where am I sleeping? Is this the fridge?
I'm not hungry. I don't need anything in there.
You sure?
I don't need anything in there.
All right, let's talk to, what's our daughter's name? I already
Do you
forgot.
have a moment, sweetheart?
What is it?
I'll ask her about herself, grandpa, school, art, mom. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you.
How is my sweetest angel?
How should I know? Ask one of your girlfriends.
Come on, Patty. Really?
Oh, Patty.
What do you want me to say?
We haven't seen each other in months. I really missed you.
Oh boy, here we go again. Yes, Dad, I love you too. Do we have to do this every 5 minutes?
When did you become so sarcastic?
I don't know, this morning?
Never mind.
Teenagers. How's your mom? How's my ex?
How is your mother?
How's she doing?
Oh, now you care?
After 10 years.
Patty, stop. I just want to know
Oh my
how
gosh.
she is.
She's fine. She's got a new boyfriend. He's okay, but he's bald.
So?
Why would anyone date a bald guy when they can date a guy with hair?
Don't be so shallow.
Yeah, girl.
Just being realistic, Dad. You should try it.
I am. I just don't judge people based on their looks. Maybe one day you'll go bald. Then what would you say?
Yeah, right.
Have you heard of cancer, young lady? Happens to the best of us. Do you like my art?
Are you still interested in art? Or are you totally obsessed with boys now?
Are you making fun of me?
Trying to make a joke.
Of course I'm still interested in art, Dad.
Okay, we have this
What are
in
you
common.
working on? Still painting? Sculpting? What?
I'm not in the mood for this right now.
Come on. We used to always talk about art. It was fun, wasn't it?
It was. I just don't feel like talking about it right now.
Okay, geez. Fine.
How's Grandpa?
How you holding up, honey? I mean, with Grandpa.
It's still hard to believe. I can't wrap my mind around it. How can
Oh
anyone
yeah,
be so
that's right. I forgot
evil?
that's our dad who
I ask
died.
myself that question every day.
I miss him so much.
Me too.
Okay. We're gonna fix this relationship estranged. We're gonna be bonded. How's school?
How is school?
Gotta ask.
Can we please skip the how is school and gee, what nice weather we're having conversations?
No, you
Just
gotta
ask me.
ask. You got to ask.
School is fine.
Even if it's a
That's it for
basic,
now.
boring question,
Okay.
you gotta show interest. You gotta start somewhere. You really got to. Okay, so I'm gonna step out, honey. I need to make a phone call. Can I just leave and just talk? Because I don't want her to hear what I have to say about my dad and him potentially just. Okay. I'm gonna go to my father's office and then I'm gonna make this call. This is cool. I love this car. Now this looks like a Volkswagen Rabbit, okay? Or I think the name Sirocco. I don't know how to pronounce it because I never heard it spoken. I used to be obsessed with this type of car. Obviously, there's no VW on it, but I used to be obsessed with cars that look like this, and those are the two cars that kind of look like this. And this man is the coolest man. He's a cool guy. He listens to jazz. He paints. He has a nice voice. Cool guy. He has a nice voice. Let's go to my dad's office. Solve this murder.
I'm sorry, Father. I wish I'd been a better son to you when you were alive. I promise. I will find out who did this to you. I will.
We definitely need support. We need backup. Let's make a phone call. Let's call Judy. Who's Patricia? Oh, that's Patty. We're not gonna bother her. Let her. She needs to decompress. Make herself at home. To be a teenager. To give her privacy. It's called Judy. How do you do? How do you call Judy? How do you call? I don't want to call Patricia. She's gonna be so annoyed with me. Not her not picking up.
Of course. She never answers her phone. Even though the thing is practically glued to her hands.
How do we call Judy? Oh. It's been a while since I used the phone like this, okay? It's not a touch screen. That is so attention to detail. I love that. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's call Judy. Got me bothering my daughter. Judy, pick up. I know it's been 6 years.
Cassidy?
Hello, Judy. It's me, Richard. It's been a while.
Wow, the great Richard Elmsted has decided to grace me with a phone call.
You know my dad just died.
Listen, Judy. I know you're upset with me, but I really need to talk to you.
Talk about what?
About my father's death. I need your help.
Sorry to be blunt, Richard, but I haven't heard from you in 6 years. Now you want me to comfort you and tell you everything's gonna be alright?
That's not what I want.
No, it's not like that. I'll explain everything.
Go ahead then, explain.
Not now. Can we meet in private?
Fine. Come to my place.
Thanks.
It's kind of easy. I mean, I thought, like, if it was me and I was hesitant, he's not coming to my place. We could meet in a semi-public place or, like, at his dad's office or something. Like, you're not coming to my house. Because, I mean, to be fair, she has no idea. Maybe she don't know about the dad's death, but I think she got to. Because if he was that kind of politician, he's all over the newspaper and up and down the street on the TV and all this. So she probably does know. I don't know. I don't want to get involved.
What a beautiful view of the garden. Autumn is finally here. The leaves are starting to change.
I don't have a strong opinion yet. I'm the protagonist, so I side with him no matter what right now.
My clothes aren't expensive, but they are very comfortable.
Okay, we can even acknowledge our own
My
clothes. All right, Dad's chair.
No time to relax.
No time to relax.
I don't need that.
All right. Let's see. Can we look at his last calls?
I love the smell of antique wood.
I love the smell of antiques. Let's go to his files.
I love this.
All right. Let's go through his computer. Let's look in the drawer first. What's in there?
It's empty.
Suspicious. Suspicious. What about the bottom one? Oh, good.
Peroxide in his work office? That's unusual. I'll take it nevertheless.
That is odd. Peroxide's for scrapes and cuts and things like this. Why would he have that? Who's he got a picture of?
I love the smell.
Okay, just he's talking about the wood again. Let's take this.
The police already went through his documents and computer data as part of their investigation. I won't find anything useful in there.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't know what to look for.
I love the smell.
And also,
of
police
wood.
frequently miss things. Okay. Let's look around. So I gotta go to Judy's place.
Let me see. An old phone book. I'll take it. Never know who I may need to call.
Listen, walking around with a phone book is no joke.
The old phone book is enough.
Okay, let me look at these books on the wall. Oh, okay. Electra, Pride and Prejudice, The Catcher in the Rye, The Elephant Man, Animal Farm. Elephant Man, I never read the book. I didn't even know it was a book. Great movie. Great movie. So sad. Oh. Is this a puzzle? Oh, that's cool. Maybe they're supposed to be in order of height. Spit Animal Farm. Come on, that's not what that's not what I'm trying to do. Playing with me. Okay. Not in order. Oh, maybe in alphabetical order? Well, sometimes in the alphabet they don't count the. So it'd be like catcher. No, wait. The A, B, C, D. Elephant, pride. No. Okay, maybe they do count catch the. They do count the. Okay. I thought this was a puzzle. It could still be, but I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's from biggest to smallest. Let me try all my personal brain options first before giving up. All right, it's not doing much. Let's leave. We'll come back probably. Maybe I don't know what that means to him. Let's go. All right, going straight to Judy's. Is her place? She work from home? Then we're gonna walk right up to her? The door was open? How'd we get in here?
Hey, Judy.
If it isn't the famous painter, Richard Elmstadt.
Please, Judy. Not now.
Yeah, please,
I
not
need
now,
your
please.
Must be pretty damn important for you to come crawling back to me.
She's not being very likable right now.
Stop it. I know it's been a long time, but I can't change that now. And, well, it's good to see you. I missed you.
Yeah, right. If you missed me, you would have called.
Judy, please. I really am sorry. Look, if it makes you feel better, you weren't the only one. I haven't spoken to anyone.
Why? Why would you do that? What did we do to you?
Does she not read the
I can't
news?
explain what happened. I needed to leave.
Whatever. So, what do you want?
Did we ghost her? We must have, like, just stopped talking to her. But, like, people grieve differently, so I don't know. We said it's been 6 years. And I think our dad just died, so I'm not gonna even ask her about herself, and I'm not even gonna apologize, because that's not where I'm at in my healing. We just need her help right now, and eventually we'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm here because I need your help.
Of course you do. Whenever you need something, poof, you appear. You haven't changed a bit.
I don't even want her help anymore, I'm gonna be honest with you. I need your
I'm
help!
here because I need your help.
Of course you do.
Wow, we really have to ask about, okay, we have to apologize. Let's go.
Judy, I can't apologize enough for what I did. I didn't want to leave you. I just couldn't be here anymore.
You could have said something. You could have called. You just disappeared.
Yeah, we ghosted. Pretty
I
bad.
know. I was going through a difficult time.
Was this before or
Don't act
after
like the
Dad
victim,
died?
Richard. We all thought you lost your mind. We thought you were...
I know. Please forgive me. I wish I could go back and change it.
But you can't. Well, nice to have you back, I guess. You look good.
Thanks. You too.
This is so petty to me. I don't like none of this. I'm confused about the timeline. I need a journal. Did our dad just die? Did our dad die 6 years ago? That doesn't make no sense. If he did, like, why are we just now investigating his murder? He said he hasn't talked to her in 6 years. So what was it? What was the event before his dad died that made him stop talking to everybody? Because how it's seeming right now, unless I missed something, is that his dad died and then he disappeared to grieve, and nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about that. She's like, "Oh, you want me to comfort you?" when he called. So he stopped talking to her long before that happened. I need details. What's his name? I don't even know this man's name. I keep forgetting his name. Okay, I guess I'll ask about herself. Not that I care. I honestly don't care because I don't like her. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like her character right now. Not saying she's not justified, but I still don't like her.
So, how have you been all these years?
Eh, same crap, different toilet. But hey, I'm alive. I'm retired from the force, but man, do I miss it. I'm so bored, it hurts.
Maybe I can help with that.
Here we go. Guy drops off the face of the earth and shows up at my doorstep saying he can save me. No,
We
thank
don't.
you.
Oh, listen. This has nothing to
Come
do with
on,
you.
Don't be like that. I said I was sorry.
I bet you're sorry. You know, you lost a good thing. I know Patricia was never crazy about me, but you were.
What's done
It's
is done.
over, dude.
Yeah.
The relationship is
whatever.
done. Like, let it go. It's been 6 years. Does she think that this is like, oh, he's gonna try to get back with me, or like, oh, I gotta be defensive and guarded? Like, our dad died. I just want to find out who killed him. Like, stop bringing up the past. We can talk about it later. I can't even ask her for help because she's being passive aggressive.
I'm here because I need your help.
What a surprise.
I know you're not on the force anymore, but can you still track down anybody under the sun? You still got the system up and running?
Yeah, I still got it.
You're the only one who can help me.
So, spit it out. Who are we looking for?
Am I game crashing right now? I didn't even save it. That's what I get for talking mess about this imaginary character. Okay, we can still participate. It's fine. Alright, Edward Raban. Raban?
I'm sure you heard about my father.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you could have said
I
that.
need your help. I think Raban was behind it.
Jesus, Richard. That is a bold accusation. You know he's the mayor, right?
Exactly. He's the mayor now, since my father died.
I never took you to be the conspiracy theory type. I know it may seem suspicious to you, but you can't just go around accusing people of murder. Besides, they already caught the killer.
I know. That's why I want to find out what really happened. On my own. Well, with your help.
Sorry, Richard. It just sounds a little far-fetched. I need some kind of proof that Raban wanted to get your father out of the way.
See you for now.
Bye.
Bruh, she is so unlikable. But that's all we got. That's all we got. I hate you, Judy. Okay, save it. So she's useless. Maybe, okay, do I have any proof on me? I got a phone book, I got hydrogen peroxide. I got some money, some scissors, a paintbrush, and a knife.
She won't help me if she doesn't believe me. I need to somehow prove that Raban was behind my father's death.
We were trying to get some proof.
No way. I don't want to give Judy another reason to kill me. The window is crystal clear. I don't want to smudge it. The window is...
Alright, what else can we look at? Man, Judy.
Honestly, I don't need any of those books.
What about any of these drawers?
Honestly,
Okay, nothing.
I leave that where it is.
I like how many things you can interact with.
I never had much of a green thumb.
That's like Cat o' Nine Tails or something like that. God, we were in a relationship with her? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go check on my baby. Patricia! Patty girl. You want some takeout? That's this kind of dad. You want some Chinese? How you doing?
Do you have a moment, sweetheart?
What is it?
Is everything all right?
I guess so.
Alright. Okay, we need proof. It's not gonna be at home. It's not gonna be here. We need proof that Ray-Ban did it. Let's get this phone book out. Let's start making some
This
calls.
phone book is pretty heavy.
As most phone books are. Let's get the phone book.
I don't need to call anyone from the phone book right now.
Alright, useless then. Okay, I don't think there's...
I
Well,
already took a shower today.
of course you did.
I don't want to change my...
Okay, let's leave. Nothing... I don't think we're gonna need anything at home right now. Wait, unless... Can we go to
I
bed?
wish I had time for a nap.
Oh, alright. She's still chilling.
I don't need anything in there.
Let's go. So back to our dad's office. Not a lot of places to go yet. Let's see if I can find evidence on my own. Now, this is a puzzle. But we haven't figured out what kind of puzzle this is yet. Oops. See, it's in the same order I left it though. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's the years the books came out. That'd be crazy, dude. That would be crazy if that was the case. And I absolutely don't know what years these books came out, except for if I Google them. I'm gonna do it, okay? Because we have to try something. This puzzle is not giving us any leeway. Let's see. What year did Electra come out? See, there's an Electra with a K. That's not how this is spelled. I highly doubt that this is the book. Okay, if this is the only book that's not a book I recognize. Okay. Already, I can't. Okay. This is the only book that doesn't, I feel like, belong here. But we can't take it off the shelf or do anything with this. How many possible combinations are there? Color coordinated? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I mean, I tried alphabetical order. I tried size order, color order. Tried to do date order, but I can't even find this first book. We need a hint, dude. I can't. Can I use an item with this? Can I use? Oh, maybe I can use the phone book with these books.
I don't need to put this book back there.
No. The peroxide? That don't make no sense.
Pouring hydrogen peroxide on that won't help.
Won't help at all, because that sounds crazy.
Pouring
And he won't use... What if I use the phone book with my dad's phone?
There's enough on the desk already. I can't just do that.
You can do whatever you want if you believe in yourself.
I can't just do that.
Gosh, what kind of puzzle is this? Well, let me... I want to think about this. These are titles of books. Animal Farm, Electra. The Catcher in the Rye. Pride and Prejudice. The Elephant Man. Okay. I'm gonna look it up, okay? Okay, wait. It's telling you how to rearrange these books. Give me a hint. Don't tell me. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. I have a sort of a hint. There's something I didn't click on. I thought I clicked on this.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
He said there's a poster. There's a poster on the dad's between the window and this. He said that says something about
What a
peace.
beautiful view of the garden.
But he won't even.
I don't need that.
He won't even interact with it. Right click.
Every war ends in peace. Father's favorite motto. I remember having this poster all over our house. I wonder why the word peace is written in capital letters.
Not this game making this dummy proof. Are you kidding me? Apparently I have never played a point and click game. I'm only clicking the left mouse button, but he can...
What a beautiful view of the garden. What a beautiful view.
He has multiple options.
No time to relax.
So left is like the action button, and right is like, look at it, investigate. You know, it's like my favorite part of the point and click games. When you look at everything, I need to go back to my apartment and right click everything in there so he can tell me about it. Because this...
I don't need that.
Really is.
Every war ends in peace.
That's a hint right there.
Such a beautiful oak desk. I wish I had one like this.
See, we were missing out some prime dialogue.
Looks like my father finally entered the digital age. I have to say, I'm surprised.
Can't believe myself.
Desk drawers. Desk.
What else can we look at before we actually
Father's
solve this
book
puzzle?
Collection. It contains a wide variety of books, from encyclopedias and phone books to philosophy and science journals.
Lovely. I was wondering, like, oh my god, puzzle.
What a nice shelf. I've never seen it before, but I haven't been here in ages.
It's crazy because, like, Sherlock, I'm so abused in that game. They just, like, push you out of a plane into the puzzles. No parachute. So, I'm like, oh, you're not going to tell me. But now, they did. They were giving me hints left and right. So, obviously, we need to spell out the word peace. Piece of cake. I spell peace. I was thinking of peach in my head. Oh, wow. Wait, look at it.
What's that? Did Father hide something here? What's that?
What is it? I gotta remember to investigate first before I just pick up stuff.
It's a sealed document. Why did Father hide it like this?
Guess why?
There's nothing else in there. A secret compartment. It's empty.
Alright, what did we pick up? Envelope.
An envelope I found in Father's office. I should open it carefully.
Okay.
These documents appear to be some kind of policy agenda. Let me see. Wow, this is huge. These documents detail my father's proposals for a wide array of new social programs. He called it Project Cosmo. He wanted to reinvest in the city's educational system with major building renovations and a new vocational school downtown. He had a plan to fight homelessness too. The city would build new shelters and partner with drug rehabilitation centers on a new work training program. He was going to raise the minimum wage and create a system that would offer healthcare to all city residents. It's ambitious to say the least. But how would he pay for it? Apparently Project Cosmo also included an anti-corruption initiative. My father had located hundreds of millions of dollars in misused funds. This was money that was flowing to organized crime syndicates and, of course, right into the pockets of Edward Raban and his political cronies. This document identifies at least 24 politicians from both parties who were stealing money from the budget. Amazing. Raban must have found out about this and knew it would be the end of him. Could this be why he had my father killed? I wonder who else knows about this. I may be the only one. I should be careful with these documents.
And this makes me think, me, a non-trusting type, why are we gonna trust Judy? We haven't talked to her in 6 years. She says she used to be on the force, and she's retired now, right? But who does she work for now? What if she works for Raban and she's not telling us? You know what I mean? She could be in cahoots with him. We give her this information, our only solid evidence, our only solid lead, and we'll end up just like our dad. Or worse. They'll kidnap our baby, and it will be really like Batman. Okay, I got the evidence Judy needs. And I also not finally fully know how to play this game. I hate you, Judy. Let me save it over this. Alright, let's go to Judy's place. We got the evidence. This is such a cool game. Well made. Interesting. Story is interesting. Judy. I know. Wait, let me look at your everything.
Looks like a lot of old police textbooks and computer manuals. Judy used to be the go-to person on the force when you needed to hack into a system.
Oh, she's like computer cyber crimes or whatever?
She used to have one of my paintings there. I can't say I blame her for throwing it out.
I'm not the type. I keep things.
The plant looks great in here, but it's fake.
Let's see.
Judy's computer is practically her baby. I shouldn't touch it. I still love this view.
He's a romantic guy, but he's like an untangible kind of guy. It's not a commitment type. Necessarily, maybe just a lover type, like a Neptune type. Okay, let's give her this.
I found a series of documents my father was hiding. They outlined an ambitious plan for the city's future. And trust me, this would have been the end of Raban's political career.
What was in the documents?
See for yourself, Judy.
A series of social programs that would improve the city's schools, fight homelessness, raise the minimum wage, even offer health insurance to city residents. And all of it was going to be paid for by taking down the corrupt politicians who had been stealing from the city for decades. He named names, Judy. Most of them were Edward Raban's guys, too. He planned to go after Raban and his connections to organized crime. He was going to reform the whole city. Imagine the difference a man like that could have made.
Huh. I guess I never knew that side of your father. I always assumed he was just like the rest of
He had a
them.
good reputation.
No. He was a great man. But I fear he made some powerful enemies.
All right, Richard. Let's say for now that you're right about Raban. Maybe he did have something to do with your father's death. What's our next move? You need me to look into something?
Yes. Research him, girl.
The public won't believe me unless I can prove what my father wrote in these documents. Think you can help? Can you dig into Edward Raban's past a bit? Maybe we can find something that links him to the corruption my father talked about.
Let me check.
Thank you. I feel like it's gonna take you longer than like a quick Google, though.
It's
I feel
not
like
gonna be easy. Yep, like I thought. I can get you archived newspapers, police records going back a decade, maybe a few internal memos, but the good stuff is classified. Only
unclassified
one
it.
with access to the real Raban is Raban himself.
So I'll break into his office.
I forgot I am a journalist. Journalists.
Yeah, security will definitely let the son of a dead political rival rummage through their office. Good idea.
Well, it's the weekend, so the place should be empty. I know these rich government types. They don't work on their day off.
How are you gonna get in? You need an employee card. Hold on. I might have something.
Wow, now she just really helped me break the law right now. I mean, she is sort of right. Invasion of privacy. I don't know. I don't know the law.
We used to call this the skeleton key. It's an access card like any of the government issued ones for employees, but it's got a chip so you can adapt to any sensor in the system. Opens every door in the city.
You're kidding.
We used it for investigations that required a little discretion. We got into buildings like Rabans all the time. Pretty cool, huh?
Shouldn't you give it back to the police?
Please. The pension isn't what it used to be. I took a few things for myself on the way out.
I can't stand people like
Can I
her.
borrow it?
Maybe. What do we say?
Please.
Please. Oh my gosh.
And
Thank you.
there you go. That's the Richard I remember.
Oh, she's so condescending. And you know what? She actually comes off
See you
as
for now.
immature. And I'm not sure if it's just
Bye.
the tone, like of the voice actor, but it's just like how she communicates. It's like everything's not a joke. And it's just, it's annoying to me. I find it annoying. I find it very off-putting and unlikable. This type of personality. And that's all I have to say about that. She gave us the key. Thanks for your help.
The access card Judy loaned me. The police use it to open any electronic lock in the city.
That's
I
crazy.
hope I won't get in any trouble using it.
I mean, that's too much. Too much power. I don't want to talk to her. I don't even
Honestly.
care. Let's leave. I don't want to be here. Annoying.